Welcome everybody. Here it's a 284 media feature. Today we're about to talk about the Clarence Thomas Limited Home Center. They're about to have a big sale on Saturday, and here with me is Managing Director Michael Thomas, so we could talk a little bit about that. So we have the We've Got It sale. It had a lot of buzz around it. What can the people expect?
Oh, excitement. Special savings. It's a perfect time to actually start stocking up for the Christmas holidays. As you know, most things usually happen around Thanksgiving, but what we've decided to do is actually do this the week before and actually do it earlier, called a pre-Christmas sale, pre-Christmas shopping extravaganza. Folks can expect live music, the lighting of a Christmas tree, lots of food from Bell's Cafe, and lots of really good people coming together and having a good time.
Okay, so you strategically placed it the week before, let's say Black Friday.
Yes.
What kind of special deals are we looking at?
Oh, you're looking at, we're going to have specials all day. I mean, that's one thing I need to let the public understand, that we are going to have specials all day on top of our already low prices that we're trying to always feature. And then in the afternoon at 4 to closing at 8, we're actually going to have up to 30% off on most items in the store. Quite a bit of items in the store will be up to 30% off. And it'll be a perfect time to come and stock up and save on items that you might have been dreaming of that you can't do. You might want to start planning for that bathroom, remodeling that bathroom. This is the perfect time to do it. I can guarantee up to 30% off on toilets and basins and
really?
faucets,
so even those
and fixtures.
bigger...
Even the bigger items, this is a way for us to actually give back to our customers. We have a very loyal following, and we want to make sure that we actually keep looking after our customer base.
Right, because I've been in the store recently. I see that the store is really growing and expanding. What are some new products and things that you have?
Well, for this new, what you've seen as you walk into the store is our new Christmas Village.
Yes.
That's something new that we've done this year, which will actually tie into the lighting of the Christmas tree on Saturday, which my mom will throw the switch for that too. So we're kind of excited about that. But we decided this year that we will put as much Christmas products as we can, because you remember going through Irma in 2017. We didn't get a chance to celebrate as much as we wanted to. 2018, we were basically just really trying to get back on our feet.
Recovery.
Yeah, and now 2019, we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just blow this out, put product on the ground, and let people come in and have choices. And that's one of the good things having CTL in the marketplace. You actually have access to a lot of choices, finally.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the tree lighting. I'm a big Christmas fan, so I'm loving the festive feel. It's not just a sale, but so many other things to do. Bringing out the kids. I see you have like a bouncy house. The
collaboration that we're doing with CCT. CCT has always been a part of a lot of the things that we do over the years. So having the bouncy house for them to come bring your kids out and hang out and have a good time, and CCT for all their giveaways that they're getting ready to do on that particular day, I think it'll be worth spending the day with us. And I have to also touch on the whole Virgin Gorda aspect of it.
Make sure you do that.
Yes, because I've been asked, well, why did you do it like this? Why did you try and charter the boat to come down and bring people down? Well, it's really simple. We get so much requests from our customers in Virgin Gorda, always looking for products that we don't have, and we have to constantly keep bringing out of town. So I tell a lot of my clients, I said, you need to come and visit the store in town, see what we're doing on that level. And you get a really good appreciation that the store in Virgin Gorda is this big, and the store in Total is like yay, and there's only so much we can actually put into it. But we figured if we can actually bring our customers to the store for this particular event, it'll actually give them access to so much more products that's available that it can now choose from. And not only that, it kind of gives a preview for what we are trying to do in Virgin Gorda in the future, because we are going to build a new store in Virgin Gorda.
Nice.
Which would be much bigger than the one that we have right now. So once we get all the land deals and stuff sorted out, which we're in the middle of closing on right now, within hopefully the next 2.5 years, we should see something similar. So we probably will still do the event because we have some other ideas on what we really want to do with it. But we will actually minimize the amount of persons that would really need to leave the island to do anything.
Agreed. So you actually have a free ferry shuttle service for your Virgin Gorda customers.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about that. How do people sign up? Make sure they do not miss out on this big event.
First off, let me thank Speedy, and let me thank the crew at Speedy. And Speedy is in Virgin Gorda, and the Virgin Gorda community know that Speedy is the go-to ferry service, full stop. They're there if in emergencies. They're the ones that drag themselves out of bed in the middle of the night to get the Virgin Gorda community to the hospital when that time arises. So when I spoke with Carly and I expressed to her what we wanted to do, she was on board in a hurry, and she made it work. She made it work for us, and so doing a free ferry ride to town is actually something that we're really excited about and see how it's going to go. So how you basically do it is you go to the stores. You can sign up in the store in Rotown in Fish Bay, or you can sign up at the store in Virgin Gorda, right? And what they will do on that day is they will give you a one-way ticket from Virgin Gorda to a store. They're going to put a band on you like you would at any festival event that you have. And the taxis will be in town waiting to pick you up from the 4 o'clock ferry in particular. And they will shuttle you back to our stores in Fish Bay, and they will shuttle you back to the ferry at 9 o'clock in the evening for the 9 o'clock return round trip.
Virgin Gorda,
yep.
You heard it.
And the Virgin Gorda people are so supportive. They're such a part of what we do, and we just love having them to be a part of this. And I have to say that the sign up is actually amazing so far. Yeah, I got the report this morning early as I got out of bed. My guys sent me a text, and I won't tell you what the numbers are, but let's just say the numbers are going to be quite interesting for Saturday.
Yeah, and you actually have a deadline, so they have to register by tomorrow.
Well, I think it's they have to register. I think I told the guys we're going to push it back at least until Thursday.
Nice.
Because on Friday we want to actually start handing out all the tags and the tickets so that persons can actually start mobilizing and coming down to town. But hey, listen, if you showed up there on Friday and we're ready, if you showed up on Saturday morning and you didn't make up your mind and you're ready to come, I'm pretty sure we can find a tag and a ticket to get you to Tortola.
I just love it. I love the feel. I love how giving
Excitement.
it is. Yes, we are in the season for giving, and I'm definitely feeling that from the CTL family.
Yeah, the Bible always says to whom much is given, much is expected. And like I said, I think this is a way for CTL to give back to the community. Someone said, oh, you guys going to make a fortune. I said, no, we probably won't. I said, we'll probably generate a lot of revenues, yes, but we probably won't make a ton of money. But the money is the insignificant part of it. I think just trying to bring all our people together in one spot on Tortola, at our place in particular, where they can actually find as many things as you can possibly find anywhere. I think it's actually worth the stress.
Yes, and like you said in the very beginning, everyone is starting to do the repairs for Christmas, and I really think this is a great start, getting the BVI back into the Christmas feel, the things that we used to do, make sure, clean down the windows, put up your new
Put up some new
curtains.
paint. Put up some new paint and get all that stuff done. And we have all of that. It's not just televisions and entertainment and appliances. Yeah, we got that, and God knows we have quite a bit of that too. But like I said, it's also the things that you need. Somebody might want to stock up on materials so they can actually repair their roofs, right? I think it'll be a heck of a time to actually save with us. You're going to save a fortune. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event that we would normally do, and I think people need to take advantage of it. We're going to stop until we don't have any more product on the ground. It's just that simple. We want to keep you as happy as you can. And for a Virgin Gorda client, what we are going to do is whatever you buy, as bulky as it is, and it can't go on the ferry, we'll bring it back with the Virgin Gorda for you. We'll take our trucks, and we're going to load our trucks next week, God's willing, and we'll relocate all that stuff back to Virgin Gorda for you. So you don't have the expense. We're going to bear the expense of actually getting it done once it comes from us, and we'll make it happen for you.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see why anyone would actually miss this, but for the persons that can't make it out and might miss this, do you have any other sales coming up?
We have our Christmas event. It's actually on our calendar, and I want to try something a little different. I'm working with the marketing team. We're going to try something a little different that would incorporate literally all the islands, possibly even the U.S. Virgin Islands, in terms of actually getting them to the BVI, and partnering with some other companies locally to really try and make it a really really, really nice Christmas extravaganza also. But I need to get this one out of the way first, and then you know we can start talking about the other one.
Another
after.
one. Yes,
Yeah,
this
but
one is
it's
a
gonna
big
come
deal.
out.
Big deal.
It's a big deal.
Before we go, I see a pig roasting.
Ah, yes. Yeah, what happens is at Bell's Cafe, and most people know that Bell is my mother. Mabel is my mother, so we named the cafe after her in her honor. And we are going to have a pig roast. We usually do them every so often. So we decided, we get so much requests from our customers about the pigs, right? I don't eat pork, but I mean, there's so many people that do. So we decided to do the pig roast along with our regular menu that we'll have also, and really make it interesting. And if you think it's really something this year, man, I tell you what, well, the things that we're doing on site for next year to tie into this event, I think is going to be awesome. Most people know that our big chair that we have in the front of the store, we relocated the big chair and put it in its own permanent spot. And it's actually going to be lit, so you can actually take pictures. You can literally take pictures of it. It was decorated over the weekend. The staff came in and they decorated that. We tried out the Christmas tree to make sure it actually lit and lights, and it's actually lighting. So I think, you know, it's just going to be an all-around really great event this weekend. I think you're going to have a lot of fun.
I am going to have a lot of fun. Best believe I will be there. The big extravaganza sale this Saturday, the 23rd of November. Make sure you don't miss it. Virgin Gorda customers, they are doing all that they can to get you over here. I think it's going to be a great day.
I think it's going to be awesome too. And I'll say this much too for our Anegada passengers too. If you identify yourselves to us, if you came down early on Saturday on the ferry, I'm not really sure what the scheduling right now. We will make it worth your while if you actually get to CTL. But you'll have to literally go to our customer service, identify yourselves. We know a lot of our Anegada customers also, and we'll make it worth your while also for coming down that day and spending the day with us.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And guys, come out this Saturday. It's going to be a festive time at the Clarence Thomas Limited Home Center. You've heard it here with us, 284 Media, and see you there.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.